Yeah, some scary shit they do. I did see, okay, so the thing with Santos admitting that the pregnancy was a skit is one of those things that they do over on Machon's Live, where if I beat you, you have to say whatever it is my highest gifter says you have to say. So, it was true or not, I don't know. Gotta stay super calm and get him right back up. She said my son's sprained his finger playing football. That is tough too. But I have to show you guys this video, because at first I was like, it's a joke. This is clearly a joke, right? And then I was like, oh shit, what did Brie do? And I'm like, no, but it's a joke. Wait, she's serious? Wait, what's happening? Wait, what did I miss? What am I, like, all of these range of, and I was going to comment, and then she's, like, 2 minutes into the video, and I'm like, I'm not even wasting my time commenting. Because she's not going to get it. Okay? So we're going to listen to this video that is done about Sweet Baby W. And she's already started off by just calling us Karens. Listen, anyways, let's listen.
Girl, I had to wake up out of my sleep to somebody sending me this picture of Winter. This is abuse.
So I see that and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck did Brie do already? What did Brie do? Is Baby W okay? My heart's racing. Is Baby W okay? Right? Because why are we just on here saying this baby's full name? Is Baby W okay? What happened? What's going on? Etc. Right? That's my thought process right here. Okay, well, let's listen.
And what was the reason? And a lot of y'all Karens will
I guess
sit
that's
back
me.
there while y'all watch y'all's favorite do stuff like this and sit back. Well, she was going to, who knew what Brianna.
So at this moment is when I realized, oh, she's talking about the haircut. This is the moment. I'm taking y'all through my thought process. Okay? So I'm like, oh, so she's talking about the haircut. Wait a minute. Why would a haircut be abused? That doesn't make any sense to me. What do you mean? Call the lawyers. Call the lawyers for a haircut from the parent who has sole legal and physical custody and just happens to be a barber? She's clearly joking. This is my thought process, right? She's clearly joking. So we'll continue.
Because like we read in the court documents, they do stuff for entertainment. Like that's their job. She never said, like, she never physically cut his hair. And looking back on all those posts, Brianna never had any intentions on cutting Winter's hair. He wanted to. This was some get back at Brianna. This is abuse. Like, what was the...
L, ain't that the truth? She said, Brie fans are clearly special. That was a get back. He's 1.5. He's 1.5 years old. His hair was long. It's been extremely hot in Texas. It couldn't possibly be just that he's a good father and he waited 1.5 years to cut his son, right? Because we always say wait till at least their first birthday to cut their hair. Not everybody does that, but mind your business because it's their kid. He waited till 1.5 years. And again, he's a barber and his father that has sole physical legal custody. And you're like, call the attorneys? This is abuse? At this point, I'm still like, I'm waiting for the, looks good. It looks so good. No, keep going.
Reason. And he's not even a certified barber. He doesn't even have a degree. Like, what the...
First of all, but he has his PhD in barbiology. What do you mean he doesn't have a degree? You don't need a degree to be a barber. What you do need is a certification, which guess what? He has. He's been a barber for years, well longer than Baby W's been alive. He's been a barber. He has a whole portfolio. Granted, he does not yet have his doctorate in barbiology, okay? We'll talk to him about that and see if we can't help him fund him getting his PhD in fucking barber school. What do you mean he doesn't have a degree in barber school? He has all the credentials he needs. He's certified. And he doesn't do just basic cuts. But let's not forget, it's his kid. That's his son. His son that he won through the courts, sole legal and physical custody. Meaning he don't have to ask her for shit. Meaning he also doesn't have to ask you for shit. You don't get a say. To say that's abuse. That is a cute haircut. Look at this sweet baby. I don't like to put babies on the screen, but that is a clean cut. Sometimes I be getting riled up. It just irritates me that she came on and made... Y'all, listen, I'm not going to make... Look at this. We're only right here. All because this man cut his son's hair? And it looks just like his dad's. They're twinsies. I love it. Let's see what else this y'all say. Fuck.
Like, what school did he go to? Like, for y'all to be up here, oh, he's a barber. He knows what the fuck he's doing. Just because you get on the internet and watch a few YouTube videos and learn how to attempt, he don't even know. Like, this doesn't even look like he knows what the fuck he's doing.
You know who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, ma'am? You. You do your research. Before you come on the videos over here. Thank you, love. For the little corgi. Ow. Yeah, before you come on and start making a video accusing people of what they have and don't have, I don't know. Look it up. Watch a few videos like that. You're telling me you think that oh my God. You're telling me that you think that 2K just came on and watched just a couple of YT videos and Padilla said, absolutely, come on, kid. Come on down. We'll give you a chair at the shop. And he's just been nailing haircuts ever since. He's more talented than I thought. Because you clearly have to go to school. He has his certification. Again, he does not have his his PhD yet in barbiology, but he'll get it. What is she talking about? I didn't watch it all because I'm like, what? I know, Danielle. Everyone's always talking about him with his hair. And he cut his hair because he said that his hair was filled with trauma for him. He had amazing hair. His haircut, he didn't do his own haircut, but his haircut is good. And again, this is his child. His child needed a haircut. It was time for Baby W to have a haircut because his little hair was getting a little wild. Mind you, and it's still 90 to 100 degrees in Texas. Imagine how amazing he feels right now having a free, a fresh cut. Everyone likes a fresh cut and a fresh fit. I like your cut, G. That's what my kids used to do. Let's keep seeing what this wise woman has to say. Yeah, he really did look hot. He was so sweaty.
Get the lawyers.
Get the lawyers?
Yeah, send this to the lawyers. Poor Winter don't even know what's going on.
Honey, you may need a lawyer. You're defaming him. Now, 2K doesn't hit that low, so you don't have to worry about it. But a lot of people here on this here interwebs do hit that low. And could potentially say, you have said he's his child. He's not a barber. He doesn't have a license or his credentials, and that his cut looks like all of these different things. So you've defamed him in multiple categories. So you need to be careful.
Going on, because what this is him taking out his emotions of whatever he's feeling about Brianna, and I don't care how people look at it. This is what it is. He's taking out all his built-up animosity towards Brianna on Winter, and this is type A behavior. This is type A behavior, because what was the reason? You couldn't even do a little trim. Like, how drastic?
First of all, ma'am, it's his son. He gets to determine how he wants his child's hair to be. But you want to talk about drastic hair changes? Let's talk about it. I mean, you opened the door, so let's walk through it, right? Bree, remember him? Remember her? The birth giver of said child, who's only saw her child on the average of 10 hours a month for the last several months. And during those 10 hours a month, guess what she decided to do? Be so drastic with her hair change. Turn her hair to blonde, long blonde hair. Baby had no clue who the hell she was. John didn't make a fit about that. Like, shit, I'm already dropped my baby off with a stranger. Now you've completely changed your looks. He really doesn't know who the hell he is. Or who the hell you are. That's drastic. Cutting a 1.5-year-old's hair. You wanted him to leave his patch right here and here of just baby hair that's just growing fine and long and is just making him sweat. Just keep growing that until he's 18. Or till you complete your PhD in barbiology, John. What?
And then when they go to court, and the lawyer brings this up, and everybody's like, oh my God, well, she said she was going to, but she never attempted to cut Winter's hair. And I doubt it would have looked like this. She would have attempted to keep his original, like, Winter is there scared. He done chopped off.
I can't. I'm not watching another 6 minutes of this Yahoo. He looks... You know when he looks scared? He looks scared when he's with Bree. That's when he looks scared. He doesn't have a clue who the hell she is. Now we pray and we hope that that is going to change this week. Maybe, who knows? It depends on how much she actually keeps him. The baby is not scared around his dad or his grandmother. It's a haircut. A haircut. And he's lucky that he was able to get his first haircut from his daddy. Yeah. I remember when I took my boys in for their very first haircut. They didn't like it. They were scared. And it was by a barber that they didn't know. But see, the difference is Baby W has been around that barber shop and knows all of them his whole life. He knows Padilla and all the other guys that are there. So do you not have sons? Did you take your son to a barber? The fact is that you're talking so openly and so factual on something that you clearly know nothing about. Nothing about. I don't even know what... It's up to you guys. Do you guys want to finish listening to what she's babbling about, or we're good? Hi, Carrie. I will leave it up to y'all. Nope. Good. I do. I got an I do. Please, no. She needs to see a therapist. No, she makes me see red. Yeah. Okay, well, if you guys want to see it, then you guys can go to her page and see it. Like I said, I started to leave a comment, and I thought, I'm not doing that either. I'm going to unfavorite it as well. I just want to do that so I can show you guys. The people are legit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Well, I just want to do that so I can show you guys. The people are legit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Let me see. Let me check one. I wonder if by chance I'm trying to make rational sense. If by chance I'm trying to make rational sense. Maybe this is a view getter, like to get views. Oh no, that video only has 122 views. Wait, what's this one say? Someone responded back to the video and says, and he looks so freaking cute. She says on here, he wanted to humiliate Baby W because of how he's feeling. Oh, is you cool? like, is you cool? What? Hey, Heather. What is her name? Oh, jeez. Well, apparently she thinks she's the judge, jury, and executioner because her name is Queen Courtroom. So, listen, lady, we're not going to give you no views, likes, videos over here bashing something you don't know. And since you want to be the judge, jury, and executioner, you should actually do your fact checking before you even put out such a absolute crazy, vile video. That's what I think. That's why I'm like, I'm not even gonna watch the rest of them. I think that was because she has again, I'm not one that's like, oh no, like, oh, she has so many followers, they have so many I followers, views, that stuff doesn't mean anything to me. But it does seem like in this one, I feel like maybe this is rage baity in order to get views. I will never understand somebody who takes pictures of somebody else's child and just plaster the full view. I was doing my best to try to keep baby W off of the screen. I wonder, is she a rage bait type person? Because I'll do the same, I'll block. But I'll never understand that, why people just post people's children on their screen. I don't know. Anyways, she wanted to rob John of the experience, and he didn't. Oh, amen, sister. Amen. I've never seen it before either. It just happened to pop up right before I went live, and I was like, wait, what? What's happening? No! Hi, love. Unfortunately, he will be. You know, this is the thing, though, you guys, with Bree streaming with Baby W. As much as I don't like it. Oh. I have a hang now right there. As much as I don't like it, I like it. Right? I don't like it because I don't like the exposure and the whatever that other people are able to see. But if she's streaming, we all have eyes and know that the baby's okay. Exactly. At least we know he's somebody. You know where I was going. I'm glad he cut it. Bree rage baited him by saying he was gonna. Yeah. Would I put it past Bree to get it cut? Absolutely not. And then again, it would be cut by a complete stranger. Right? Which most of us have to do when we take our kids to get a haircut. It's cut by a complete stranger. Thank you, love. W is blessed that he gets to have his hair cut by his daddy. So it's not a scary experience. Yeah, and for people to say, oh, she wouldn't have done that. Bullshit. She would. Yes, no spamming. No spamming. Well, I have no idea. Do you think she's FaceTiming Santos, telling him to call him dad? No. Do I think she's FaceTiming him? Yes. Saying him, having W call him dad? No. Are you... Hey! Thank you. Yes. Ow. Ooh, I need a massage. Ooh, I knew it was going to catch up to me. I had the baby last night. Oh. Jordan likes to sleep across the pillow line. She's long. I have a king-size bed. And she takes the whole thing. So I was like cramped up. I've been waiting for it to kick in. I actually just did a video on Jadine and J. Cole. For those that are asking, I don't think it's anyone here that I've seen yet. No, not J. Cole, the rapper. But let me go check. Hold on, let me check one thing really fast. Okay, let me see here. Let me see. Someone said J. Cole admitted that something about... Oh, here it is. This is J. Cole's recent video. I can't be around my son at the moment. I know we'll always be connected. P.S. Someone told me you're young and you've got your whole life ahead of you, and you'll have chances and opportunities to live a positive lifestyle. Just believe in yourself. And he says, I don't have no, I don't know, NB, whatever that is. So that's a most recent video he put up. Let's see if she put up a new video. I didn't even check before I came on. No, nothing new from her. But while I was scrolling today, I happened to see, hold on. I happened to see a video, and like I said, I just did a video right before I came on. When I think I can't think that this Jadine chick can get any more vile, she does. She needs very serious help. Hi, Ink Lover. She needs very, very serious help. Ink Lover made me remind you guys, please don't let me forget to talk about Kiara. Please. I meant to yesterday, I forgot. Please remind me. About Kiara. Please. I meant to yesterday, I forgot. Please remind me. She gets in every time I say I've been doing my job for 30 years, there's nothing you can do or say that would shock me. Somehow, some way, I tend to get shocked by people. I just don't grasp it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I don't know. Anyways, every time like I said, sorry, I got thrown off by someone's in the comments. Okay. When I think things can't get more vile, it does. Thank you, love. Mind you, Jadine has a twin sister. Her twin sister is at the very end of her pregnancy. I don't know if there's any other children involved. My understanding is this is her first. Baby J was Jadine's first. Okay. Now, I know sometimes when we are mad or we're in arguments or whatever, we say things that we say things that are not okay or that are hurtful or whatever. But there are certain things that are just never okay to say. So I'm going to play a video. Trigger warning. I don't know the context to this video or to this statement because she gives context, but the context isn't contexting. It doesn't make any damn sense. But it doesn't matter because what she says is not acceptable. It's not okay, and it's probably one of the most vile, disgusting things I've heard. So,
If I'm a bum and you drive better shit than me, why is you trying to start shit with me? That's basically how my conversation was going to her. Then she brought up my son. So I'm like, girl, you wish. Okay, well, your daughter's going to get raped. That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? Just to clap back.
Just to clap back. Just to clap back. You said something about my son. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And I said, well, guess what then? Your daughter's going to get raped. I just said it to clap back. What the fuck? That's the first thing that pops in your mind to a child, to any child, one, but two, one that's not even here, and three, that's your niece. And the first thing that pops in your mind is that that's going to happen. Just like the first thing that popped in your mind when you was mad at your baby dad because he didn't come pick him up. Oh, you don't want to come pick him up? No problem. I'll eliminate the entire situation. I'll take him out. That chick needs help. Serious help. And if they do not get her off of the streets and get her the help that she needs, I'm terrified of what's going to happen. This is not going to be the last we are going to hear of her. She needs to get serious, serious help. Yeah, baby shark. Well, and it's funny because I believe the sister was defending her son when she did that to her son. And that's when they kind of got into it. Now, again, I have never heard of either one of these. I've never heard of the twins, nor have I heard of him before I saw the video of that. I don't even know how that came across my page. It did. I'm glad it did. Baby is safe. But damn it. Like, that is sick. Who on earth just... Like, in my mind, I'm trying to think of what could have been said. But nothing could have been said that would be a proper response. And again, it's your niece. It shouldn't matter. It's a child. But I know if that was twin sister or not, you will never see my child and I will never speak to you again. Just even putting that out there, trying to speak into existence. Something like that happened to my baby? Exactly. Said couldn't pay me to say it. God knew you'd be able to say that. But, oh, listen, Carrie. I've got so many messages and comments of people thanking me for what I did. I will continue to say till the day I die. That was not me. That was us. We as a collective did that. The sock gang saved that baby. I saw the video. I knew I could call and get shit moving. But I didn't have the information, and that's where you guys came in. So again, we did that. I will never take full credit for that. That was a collective. She's sick though. You guys, she is sick. Sick. She needs help. And again, how is she still on this app? And she has a decent sized following. I mean, I don't know, you guys, I don't know what justifies a big following, a small following. I don't understand all of that because I've heard people saying, oh my gosh, she has such a huge following and she has 40,000 followers, which is a good following. I mean, that's a decent sized following. I don't think that's a huge following. Either way, she shouldn't have any following because of the stuff that she's doing. Shit, I show my socks and I'm out of here for a week. You know what I'm saying? Petition to have removed. How do we do that? Hi, Bunny. I'm bothered. I fully believe that. They like the drama. They like stuff that's going to bring in numbers. Again, I have 2 strikes against my account. 2 strikes. And both of them were something positive. One, I'm not going to say exactly what I said because shit, they'll probably give me again. But I basically said, I pray to God they get help before it's too late. I don't even know who I was talking about. That was like a year ago. I got an account strike for that. And then my video that I did on Charlie Kirk. Where I basically, well, I won't say what I said because whatever. But I said, like him or not, that was unacceptable. There is no reason to do that. We've got to do better. Boom, count strike. I'm like, you've got to be kidding, right? Like there's, what? Yes, we will definitely do Kiara. So I have 2 strikes in my account because of that. Yeah, Heather, it's like, don't do that. Don't offer, don't point out that somebody needs help and then offer to get it because, oh, that'll get you. If they get help, how are they going to be on here crashing out, making us tons of money? I just don't get it. That's crazy. I won't read it because, but it's true. Again, speaking facts. Don't look ugly. Speak facts. Boom. Strike. Literally, feds watch them. It's okay to need help. Absolutely. I think it's At least back in the day. I don't think it is as much anymore. Back in the day, it was like taboo, right? To get counseling, help, therapy. I think everybody should get it. Everybody. Do you know how amazing it is to be able to just talk to somebody openly about absolutely anything, who's unbiased and isn't going to run back and tell people? Like, you don't have to worry about, it getting... It is the best. Everybody should get therapy. And I really wish that they had a thing, even parenting classes when you have a newborn. When I had my kids way back in the day, even with number 3 and 4, I still had to take a parenting class before I got to leave the hospital. Now they just let you up and leave, I don't know. It's a scary, it's a scary world we live in. I mean, tattoo therapy, it all counts. It's all in there. Yeah, yes, I'm with you. Therapy is great. My problem is I tell myself my therapist will be my friend, and I struggle sometimes. I didn't go until, like I said, I lost my parents, because I'm like, I literally tell people how to handle their problems. Like, why would I need to go to somebody when I can do it? I don't take my own dang advice. That's why. And again, it's nice to have somebody that I can go and release to. Okay, Kiara. Okay, let's move into Kiara. We'll just move right along. He said he cracked Kayla last week. Wait, who are you talking about? Coochie Chronicles knows. He knows who's cracking who. Wait, who? Trying to go back. Anyways, okay, let's focus. So, Kiara. Oh, J Wavy. Okay. So, as I mentioned to you guys before, I never really went into the whole... Okay, and then David. I never went into the whole Kiara thing really deep. And I told you guys why. Because I felt like me and everyone else making videos, she wasn't going to listen to them. And I felt that her being friends with Phoenix, the one thing I know about Phoenix is going to be open, honest, and raw. She doesn't beat around the bush. You don't have to try to guess what she's thinking. She's straightforward and she's going to tell you. So who better for Kiara to have as a friend than Phoenix? So me coming in and making videos doesn't make a lot of sense because she's not going to listen to me anyways. Right? That was my thought process, so that's why I kind of laid off. Well, now they're no longer friends. And so maybe by chance she'll see a video, whatever. Kiara needs, she definitely needs to go and get some therapy. Speaking of therapy, she definitely needs to get some therapy. She is one of those women that is, in a sense, like, hung up on her baby dad, but not really. Like, I want you when you don't want me, because I don't really want you, but I don't want anyone else to have you. I want to go have fun. I want to go do me. And I will say that sometimes this is a natural behavior when we just have a baby and we've been with somebody for a long time. We will think, nobody else is going to want us. Am I no longer beautiful? Is no one, So sometimes women want to test the waters. Like, are people still attracted to me, whatever. And apparently I was listening to Phoenix and she had anti up. And apparently Anti told Kiara, listen, whatever it is that you do, as long as you don't sleep with somebody else, there could be a possibility. I don't know. But if you sleep with somebody else, you'll never get your family back. I think that's fair, as long as it's both ways. I think that is fair, right? Well, then comes out, she stated that she slept with Wavy. And this whole time she's been in Wisconsin, supposedly with her mom. She's not with her mom. She's actually staying with a friend and an ex-boyfriend who's been adjusting her plumbing. You know what I'm saying? Making sure her back is aligned, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Now, Wavy was on the panel with Phoenix and somebody else, and then Anti pops in. Honey, Wavy's face. He said, what? No, I didn't do that. Oh my God, the look on Wavy's face when he was like, oh, and Anti's here. Well, that's weird. He just randomly popped up. Where'd you come from? Oh, you're big. It was hilarious. I wonder if I can find that clip. Oh, let me charge this. Oh my God. It was hilarious. Anti didn't even bat an eye. He's just like, when I tell you that panel got wild, it got wild. I was so mad. I end up, wait, why didn't I watch it? Oh yeah, because I had the baby and I had put her to sleep. And, I missed it. Okay, let me see. Let me find it. Oh wait, how would I do it? Let me see. Phoenix. J-Wavy. And Anti. I'm just gonna put that in and see if it'll pop up. Wait, let's see. Is this number 1? Part 3, 2. Here we go.
Why would you play?
First of all, I know I see. Wait, JV was still with Kira way back in the day when he lived. So, Jillian, I found that out yesterday. I didn't know that they used to date back in the day. Well, they did. And then she was with Anti and then all this other stuff. That's great, Dave. That is fabulous. I'm sure somebody will do that. Just not here. Okay. If he has all of her lives downloaded on... Oh, okay. I'll have to watch over there, too. To me, Phoenix is stunning. I was just over my daughter's house and I was like, look at her. Look at her skin. Her skin is amazing. Her body... Anyways. Besides the point. So let's see what we're talking about. But when Anti pops up, when she's talking to Wavy, this is 954 clipped. I'm assuming that must be the area code in Florida, right? 954. I want you guys to watch when we get there. No, she is. Now, has Kiara even been live at all? Like, I have not seen her in forever. You know, bills are going to be due. Oh, Broward. Okay. Bills are going to be due. She's going to be on here begging soon. Okay. But when he does pop up there, I want you to see Wavy's response. And then I also want you to see Anti's response because it's hilarious.
Why would a bitch like me? Why would you play with a bitch like me?
Good question.
I went in those boxes and I said, what kind of case you have for me? Mind you, you don't know my name. You don't know my address. There have been 0 papers sent to my fucking phone. 0 papers sent to my fucking door. So what the fuck is you talking about?
You can ask Coochie. That sounds so bad.
Nothing has been sent.
You can ask me anything, Coochie.
I need everybody to tap this screen like motherfucking crazy. Okay? I need roses.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to see.
Ain't no, we know what the fuck's going on. Go ahead and spam Windows chat. Phoenix is finally... No, say Phoenix is exposing Keith. Phoenix is exposing Kiara. We might as well get down to the bottom of it. We might as well make sure everybody's on the same page.
I'm going to say exactly what she was just saying. How's the baby? Oh, Baby J? Are you talking about Baby J, Coochie? Oh, I'm assuming fine. Again, I will not get any updates. I do know the baby has been removed from home, from their home. I do have videos up across the board on my page. I will continue to make videos as long as there's stuff to put up. Baby's removed, so baby's safe. J-Baby had a one-night stand with her 2 years ago, never dated her, and he hasn't been with her lately. Why would she say that, though? I mean, granted, she'll just say anything, but why would she say that? That's a claim, but it's weird. Kara just... Right, like, out of nowhere to be like... Well, I mean, I can assume the baby's safe because the baby's out of their hair. Out of their care. Sorry, reading comments. So yeah, baby is good. Okay, so this, while we're playing this, make sure if you guys continue to tap the screen, send your daily heart me's. If you haven't, you never have to send gifts, but if you'd like to, I love it. And keep commenting all the good stuff so I don't get dinged for this.
T-Pages, if you're in the building, share it to your fellow T-Pages and get to clipping. Because you're going to have plenty to post.
Oh, Lord.
You're going to have so much to post. You're going to have so much to post, okay? Because I'm not holding back a fuck thing. Because the bitch is doing too fucking much and she hasn't left me alone. And now she's putting very serious false allegations on me of revenge porn. I don't do that. I'm not a fucking weirdo. I verbatim told you I will not tell your business. But now I am. Because you keep lying on me. Every time you get online, you got...
Revenge porn. Interesting. We are watching Phoenix, and she is talking about Kiara, and she's going to have Wavy, who Kiara apparently told Phoenix that she had her plumbing checked. That basically Wavy used his dipstick to check her oil. And somebody else did as well, and then Anti joins as well. So we're going to watch all of it unfold. So just keep on tapping, sending the daily heart me's, all the good stuff.
You have to clout chase off me. Because nobody gives a fuck about what you're going through. You just scammed your people for $1,000 for a surgery you don't have to pay out of pocket. You can go back to Florida and get it covered by your insurance. But you just asked for $1,000 for what?
Right. And notice how she stopped as soon as she got it.
I just want to know, where should I start? Their chat is all us. Of course it is. Of course it is. Shout out to the new followers. Thank you, y'all.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Y'all are getting banned.
Hold on, Phoenix. She is stating Fee posted a pic on Discord, but no, has bikini pics on there. Yeah, I definitely cannot see Phoenix ever posting anything like, no, I've been wrong before. I just cannot see that from her, because Phoenix isn't like me where I just do this for fun of it. Phoenix is a whole brand and a whole entity. Why would she do that and for Kiara and mess up her whole brand? You know what I'm saying? Like, her stuff is like trademarked or whatever that, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's a brand. She's an entity. They're not doing that just to piss somebody off. No, Phoenix wouldn't do that.
And are they seriously blocking y'all? They're muting, they're blocking. Add Anti. Should I just add Anti and tell him straight up? Because he's the one who she does not want to know. She does not want him to find out, because he gave you one rule. He gave you one rule, bitch, and you broke that rule 1, 2, 3 with one person. And then broke it another how many times since you've been in Wisconsin? The one rule that he said to you, you have broken it already with 3 people, allegedly. 2 confirmed. 2
Yikes.
confirmed.
3 in a month?
And the one person you don't want to know is Anti.
Anti knows now.
Maybe I should just...
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, shit. We have any proof.
God dang it. I was trying to read this. Due to restraining order Amina has against Kiara. Kiara is not supposed to be on any... What? She's not supposed to be, and she has been this whole time? Autumn, correct. So it's not that necessarily that it's a rule. What he had told her was, we're not together. Do what you want. However, if there's ever a possibility of us getting back together, if you sleep with somebody else, I will not get back together with you. Vice versa. Same, it was same for him. So it wasn't a rule. You cannot sleep with no one else. It was just, she's like begging for the family back, and he said, if you ever sleep with somebody else, I won't get back together with you. I'm not going to. Will we figure shit out? If you do, it'll never happen. CPS and DHS, I believe, have been looking for her. Also, a T page said that's why she hasn't come back. I was sent some stuff in regards to that, but it didn't look legit to me. If you guys have anything else that looks, you know, that you guys have that can verify that, let me know. I would be happy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Yeah, because I was sent some stuff, but I'm like, this isn't real. So if you have anything else, that would be great. Okay, let me go back to this. Sorry. Oh, fucking sake, where was I at?
Tyler, how about we just do that, right?
Okay, here we go.
Let me see. Oh, he's in a live match. Aw.
Okay, let's try to fast forward a little bit.
Now, mind you, Kiara, as much as she loves to steal my lingo and be like, we don't match support, she do match support. So just make sure that we're tapping the screen. We're sending gifts if we can, and we are engaging in the chat as much as we can. Okay. I feel as though Anti deserves to know this information because at the end of the day, babe, you're doing the one and only thing you were asked not to do. The one and only thing, and you're doing it 2 times with 2 different people.
Yes, Rachel.
How am I doing? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Thank you for other heart needs. Thank you. She says she will expose it herself, and what? And you're lying. Oh, really?
Okay, wait a minute. Something just popped in my head. Wait a minute. So you're going to tell me, so Kiara had a case against her for revenge porn. Is that correct? But now she is trying to say that Phoenix did that to her? And Kiara's not even supposed to be on the internet? Am I understanding that correctly? Because I don't know all the players in this game. Kiara and all of them are fairly new to me. I've known Phoenix for a long time, but Kiara and them are fairly new. That's a wild twist if that's what you guys are telling me. Anybody, scream. Well, I'm waiting for an answer. No, she was harassing Amina. Okay. And Amina, she not belonged to somebody. That's the wrong terms. She dated somebody. Did she date like Fly or Red or somebody? Maybe Red. Okay, so Amina dated Red. Okay. I need a whiteboard. So Amina dated Red. Then how did Kiara get in the picture and get her stuff? She threatened Amina. Amina has Christy put RO on everyone for nothing. Who's Chris? Oh my God. Listen, I literally need a whiteboard. I feel like you guys are the professor and I'm in class right now. Yes, Sid, I'm there with you. I'm like, I need, listen. I'm getting a whiteboard. I'm going to go tomorrow. Oh wait, my daughter still has my car. Well, sometime I'll go get a whiteboard. Amina's also good friends with Ant. Oh, interesting. Amina and Ant are your besties. Okay. Amina had something with Anti before Kiara. Okay, oh wait, Christy is family, I think, to Amina. Okay, what does Amina have to do with any of this? Well, I guess, from my understanding, I could have it wrong because I'm just learning, because of an order that Amina has on Kiara. Kiara's not supposed to be on social media. Wait, she's just not supposed to be on social media at all? Or she's not supposed to talk about Amina on social media? I'm still trying to figure out who Christy is too. Christy must be a family member or manager or something to Amina. I don't know. It's a lot. I need to go back to cheer. That's how I'll put it all together. Not supposed to. Okay, so Amina can be online. She just can't harass Amina. Not on social media at all. It said, I need to get in order. I need to get in order. I need to get in order. So I know what's going on. Okay. Well, we'll figure all that out later. That doesn't matter for this. Let's keep going on this because this does get good and I don't want to be here all night.
Are you sure?
Are you positive?
I'm gonna
before I call your baby dad. Stop playing, mama. You're not gonna expose nothing because you know that if you do, you're done. You're done.
Boy, vague. This is Kiara and Phoenix.
So everybody keep tapping the screen. No, we do not green light over here, please. We don't do that corny ass, lame ass shit. We are better than that, okay? If these creators are down here and the way they conduct themselves online and the way they use their platforms, we don't do that. We have a higher respect for ourselves and a higher respect for the type of community we are. Knicks Navy, we don't do no shit like that, okay? We fight with our words.
I keep freezing?
We don't have to go and do backdoor. Okay.
Let me know if that helps. I just took my Wi-Fi off. I've noticed since I came back from vacation, I need to check my Wi-Fi box. Because sometimes I've noticed if I use my Wi-Fi, it's been freezing. So let me know if it's better. I'm going to keep letting this play. Better. Hi. Ow. Okay.
Anti...
Now she's
free.
Shit they want about you, bro. But if you got a baddie next to you,
well, I swear to God, Lindo be in the mix of everything. Lindo be.
Say anything to you, bro. Nobody.
Okay, listen. I have a groundbreaking piece of information I think you deserve to know.
Watch Anti's face.
Unfortunately, you know, at the end of the day, the shit that has been told to me and the shit that has been said to me, I said time and time again, I did not want to speak on. I said I did not want to speak on. It had nothing to do with me, and I was a real friend to people until they decided to play with my reputation, which I don't play about. My reputation and my character, I do not play about. You feel me? So I'm coming to you today, Anti. Now, whatever you decide to do with the information or with the whatever you take from this, I just feel that you deserve to know because you gave her one fucking ultimatum and respect piece for you as a man, and she broke that shit. Now, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Do you recall what I'm talking about, or you kind of let me know? You don't know? Okay, so I was told by her that you told her one and only rule, do not sleep with no one, or you will never have no chance to get back with me and have your family again. That is the one and only thing you said as a man. Please respect that on my behalf. If you fuck with me and I'm your baby father, whatever else, that's what she told me. If you respect me as your baby father, the one and only thing I ask you not to do is to sleep with anybody fucking else. This girl done did it twice already. With somebody in Florida, and now that she's back in Wisconsin, allegedly with her ex. Multiple times. And she's not staying with her mother. She's staying with her friend, who is a bestie with her ex. And so her and her ex have been doing a thing again. So I feel as though you deserve to know that because you asked for one singular thing, even through all the disrespect and bullshit. And she already broke that shit.
Yeah. That's fire though.
Yeah, I feel about the Anti. I mean, I don't even want to know.
Lindo, shut up. Shut up, Lindo. This has nothing to do with you. I want to hear what Anti has to say. And you're like, well, how do you feel about that, Anti? You know what? We all want to know, Lindo. Shut the fuck up so we can hear. You guys, I know, I feel bad for him. Hold on, we're going to keep watching it. If I'm lagging, I just switched it. Can you go scroll out and come back in, please? I'm going to give everyone a minute to scroll out and come back in. I want to make sure. No lag here. Okay. Wait, what? When you get off, do hashtag update, hashtag. Wait, me? That's a lot for me to remember. Okay. I want to make sure. Hold on. Phoenix should have asked J Wavy first and check facts. But the X is true. There's true. I mean, I guess if she had the opportunity to, but again, she's just telling, from my understanding, I wasn't there and watch it, she's telling Anti what Kiara told him. So if that's what Kiara told him, then yeah. Okay, we'll see what it says. If Lindo will shut up so we can get his response. No, go back. Oh shit. God damn it. Oh.
Yeah, I just wanted you to know. That's the only reason I'm telling you. So that's what it is. Now I know who it is in Florida. I don't know if you need that or whatever. We can talk about that on the back end. I can DM that to you. But at the end of the day, there's things that this girl just keeps doing, and she keeps doing it in the background because she knows I told her I wasn't going to tell your fucking business. Now you're talking about you have a case on me because I'm spreading your FO content in my Discord. I never did no fuck shit like that.
Linda, we don't want to hear you.
I'm gonna tell truths. I don't play that shit. So,
Lindo, drive me crazy. Lindo, exit. Nobody wants to unmute you. We want to hear what they saying. Thank you guys so much for the heart me's and for the roses and filling up something in my gift gallery. He's killing me with it. God, America. You guys are the best. I so appreciate you guys. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you something.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Daughter is a grown woman. Okay?
She is, but she also has a grown man that asked
Yeah,
her
we
for one
fucking
thing.
know,
No,
Lindo.
okay, she can do what she wants. That's cool, bro.
But
That's all.
I just want to tell you something. Kiara is a grown woman. Bitch, we know! We know she's an adult. She had a child. Nobody's questioning her age here. Phoenix is simply providing Anti with information that Kiara continues to lie about to let him know that she's getting her pipes cleaned out, okay? Her back is getting adjusted. Hello? Oh my God. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, guys. Look, you guys. I so appreciate you guys. I keep getting the things of gift gallery. You guys are filling gift gallery things up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the best. You're the best. Better than the rest. Hello. Wait. Oh my God. Look, even my iPad's like, I'm done with Lindo. What happened?
Okay. That's her life.
You're acting right now, Phoenix?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
That's good. That's her life, man. That's good.
Absolutely outrageous.
Really?
Yes.
You wouldn't want to know if it was your position?
I always find out, so no.
Exactly.
Lindo.
Well, that's all I wanted to say. If you have any other questions, you know how to hit me. But I just feel as though you needed to know that, so. I'm going to go spill the rest now. I'm going to go talk about the rest now, so.
No, stay on.
Anyways, so that was the first spill. You could have told him in private. I could have, and I'm not going to.
A mother said, I don't trust Anti. I get bad blah, 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 bad vibes from him. I used to Anti-spazzed out after. Did he? Oh, I need those. I don't want to have to listen to Huckleberry. Not you feeding me ice cream. I had no idea. You know that's the way to my heart, honey. Thank you, love. Appreciate you. I used to have some odd feelings about oh, is it on your page? Well, let's run to T for thoughts. We're gonna run over there. Some odd feelings about Anti. However, since he's got sober, I have a whole different respect for him. Now, again, I don't know them very well. I haven't been watching for years. I don't know all the ins and outs and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But since he has gotten sober, I definitely have a newfound respect for him. T for thoughts. I'm a thought.
In W, she thinks that she's winning. She thinks she's gonna.
Okay, which one, love? Ew. Trigger warning. Why is the picture I see of red and them kick up? Bless America. Which one am I looking at, love? Which one? Wasn't that Wavy also? Was Jay Wavy with... That would... No, I don't think... Well, who knows? I don't know that Wavy was. I know that they are friends because Wavy and Chris Different and 2K and I think somebody else used to all live together. So Wavy knows Bree through 2K. Anyway, he seems completely different person. So, yeah, he is a completely different person. You said, you're the best. What would I do without you? Okay.
She said, verbatim, you guys hooked up, you guys went to the mall together.
How do we go to the mall?
We said
Last time I fucked with Kiara when I flew her out 2 years ago.
she told us that recently y'all have been together 3 separate times.
Well, if you explaining too much, if you didn't do it, just leave then, bro. Why you still here?
Why are you here? Like, they talking about me, bro. I know you got to cry at night and think that I like punch your day mama, bro.
Nah, I don't give a fuck, fam. Like, you here trying to say you get it. I don't give a fuck, fam. You the one here.
Bro, I'm not gonna like all the shit.
Okay, bitch. Okay, what else?
You
Explain
didn't
it.
ask if I found out crack you off.
She's rapping like a good girl.
You want to do something on that bitching?
She talk about that like a good girl.
I'm not talking about you. You talk about me.
She said verbatim, you guys hooked up and you guys went to the mall.
Oh, Wavy does get around, right? Dang. Bree did sleep with Wavy. Doesn't tell me. That's why 2K and him aren't friends. I was wondering. Yeah, Wavy looks stressed. I feel like Wavy's like lost all of his friends. Like he's just out there now on his own. You know what I'm saying? Like at one point he was part of the clique. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I love me some Tea for Thoughts. Absolutely. My babies. Apparently Kayla almost got with Whaley back in August, but turned around. Oh. She bringing that baby around everyone, but can I get an amen on that? That right there. That is my whole thing. If I just don't get it. If women would stop hating the father of their child more, or love their child more than they hate the father of their child, and allow the father of their children to actually see their kids, help take care of them, they would realize really, really quickly, all of a sudden, you now have help. You now can go do whatever. But instead, you're willing to take your precious baby around random dudes instead of around their own father. And you don't know when you first meet somebody. Shit, you can be with someone for a long time and not know who they are. I watched the, what's that, balloon pop game? And I don't know why more people didn't talk about this, or maybe they did and I just didn't see it. But this one guy popped a balloon and everyone's like, man, I'm surprised you popped that balloon. Why did you pop her balloon? We actually thought that's who you were going to be with. He said, and they said, is there a reason why? He's like, yeah. He's like, you have a 15-year-old daughter and I just feel like that's too much temptation and I don't want to put myself in that type of predicament. And they're like, that's fair, that's fair. That's fair? No, the fuck, it's not fair. What do you mean? You just admitted on national television that you can't trust yourself around a child. Look at all of these times, you guys, when we hear about babies go missing and then all of a sudden they're found, or what, they're no longer with us, whatever. The majority of the time it's the parent or the parent's new boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever the case may be. And especially if the mom has the child and they have a new boyfriend, a lot of times there's even a sexual tone to that. Let the baby see her father. Now, if this was months ago when Anti was still using, I would understand not wanting to leave the baby with him with no supervision. Anti has been sober ever since. His thoughts are clear. He's speaking clear. He has shown he's shown his house. The house is her house isn't even baby proofed. His house is baby proofed. He has everything that he needs for that baby. Let him see his child instead of traveling and driving for, 20 hours or whatever to go from state to state with the baby locked up in a car seat in the back with nothing. Let the man see his child. Like, to me, it's just so simple. You get the break that you want. Your child gets to bond with their father, and the father gets to be with their child. Everybody wins. There's no losing in the situation. The only time that should not happen is if the other parent has some shit going on. And at this point, And I said this a while ago. At this point, Kiara is headed right down the road of Brie. Kiara's going to end up wrapping up this whole present, and Anti is going to end up with at a minimum 50-50 custody, but he very well could end up with full custody of this baby if she continues to just take off and flee. She is showing that child has no stability at all. The baby is all over the place. There's no stability. Traveling alone for 20 hours in a car with a newborn is... Anyways, just watch. It'll all come out. Seems like Kira is... I've heard that. No, I don't know. I can't say for sure because I don't know, but I've heard that a lot. Thank you, people at Garage, taking you to church. Who just said that? Exactly. And all over social media. You can't even get away with things anymore. You can't be like, oh, well, I didn't know. Or all this. No, because they're all posting it all over social media. Is she Chloe? I have not seen anything. The only video I saw was a clip of John stating that he was going to be off live a lot this week. He was going to read and do a lot of praying. And then I did see one quick clip of Baby W in a chair in front of a TV eating or something. So I hope she sticks with it. I hope she does a good job. I'm going to continue to listen. Y'all, please keep 2K, Mama 2K, and Baby W in your prayers. All of us want nothing more than for Brie to be a great mother, for Brie to bond with Baby W, and him to have a great week. But it's going to be scary. It has been since May, June, July, August. It's been 4 months since he's been away from his away from his dad or grandma overnight. 4 months since he spent the night with Brie. And technically, even then, did he really spend the night with her? No, because she had someone else watch her. So this is going to be a tough week for him. So we just need to pray for him. CPS is known for not doing much. Yep. So many things horrible happen. Too much under their care. Yeah, no, I agree. And I've always been very open about that. Absolutely. I have been from when I started my platform, I've always been very open and said that I have never and I would never work for CPS because it's a broken system that needs to be fixed. CPS is not the best option. And that's why when people are like, oh, I'm calling CPS on little things, don't do that. But there are some times when CPS is the only option. And with Baby J, that was the best option and the only option for him, if that's what you're referring to. I don't know. Brie asked how you're supposed to go to the... Oh my God, I did see that. How are you supposed to go to the bathroom alone, even though he was napping? It's so scary to think that... Well, the rest of us use our legs, we stand up, we walk to the bathroom, and we go to the bathroom, we wash our hands. They're sleeping great. This is the time. I'm either going to go ahead and make dinner ahead of time, or I'm going to do the lunch dishes or breakfast dishes. I'm going to pick up the toys. That's your time to take your few minutes to scroll on social media or whatever, so that when he's awake, you're fully attentive to him. How to use the bathroom. What does she think? That 2K just hasn't used the bathroom since the last time he was gone? Like, I'm so confused. Sure, chicken nuggets and fries and strawberries for a week. Oh, Jesus. It's scary to think she's actually granted unsupervised visits with questions like that. So I agree, Sin. Now, I don't know. I was asked by Kaylee Cyber while I was at the airport. Yeah, don't forget the crackers. Are you available for a chat tomorrow on here? Yeah, of course. They come up on my life. So, well, I was at the airport, come back from California last week. I jumped into Kaylee Saber's live and was just chatting. She asked if I could come up. She asked questions, so I did. So she asked me, she's like, as a social worker, what would you have done in this? Let's say Bree was your client. What would you have done? And I said, the first thing I would have done was heavily advocate that my client not get go straight to unsupervised visits for 7 days overnight, because I feel that that's setting her up for failure. So I would have heavily advocated for that. However, if the judge then granted it, which she did, she granted the up to 7 days. Mind you, she does not have to use the entire 7 days, okay? Or she doesn't have to use the whole 24 hours. She can choose to do, say she wants to do just Monday through Friday and she's going to do 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. She can choose to do that as long as she gives him enough notice. But anyways, I said then after that, if the judge gave her the full 7 days, then I would really, really work with her of let's sit down and let's write out an entire schedule right now. I would have sat down with her, wrote out what is your schedule going to be. Let's work on our breakfast, lunch, meal. Let's work on a schedule to do a nap time. Write everything down to help her get to that, because she hasn't been doing it for all of this time. So when you just jump in, it's like, where do I start? It's almost like bringing home a brand new baby for the first time, where you're like, what the hell? So my personal opinion, I believe that the judge went straight from supervised visits to 1 week unsupervised is, okay, you keep telling me you can do it. You keep telling me that you're able to be a great mom. You keep telling me you can do it, but there's all of these excuses. Oh, people took pictures out. Oh, there was this. Oh, it was during nap time. You have an excuse for everything. So you keep telling me you can do it. Show me. I'm going to give you 4 months where you're going to have 1 week. Now, mind you, again, in that 7 days, she does not have to keep him the whole time. Okay? And I think that that is key there. The judge is going to want to see, is she going to keep him the whole time? Because the last time the judge ordered her with supervised visits, the judge says, I want to see you doing a minimum of 6 hours a week. 6 hours a day. Do 6 hours a day. You can do up to 10, but I want you doing a minimum of 6 hours a day. That's going to give you time for you and the child to build a connection. You get to know what his likes and dislikes are, him get to know how you are, etc. Because then we can move into unsupervised. And what did she do? She went from 4 hours a day to 2 hours a day and did 5 out of 7 days. Okay, so I truly believe that the judge said, all right, cool. You said you can do it. Show me. Here's your week. Show me you can do it. And I'm sure that the judge will get a response back after this week, and we'll see how it went. I could be wrong because I don't know this judge from Adam, but that's my thought process. I feel strongly the judge didn't know what to do with all the BS online. And that's very, very likely too. Man, my neck is really kinked. Yeah, I don't know. I will never ever go over to Kick. But she said she was going to stream. If she does or not, I don't know. Yep, and I don't think she will prove anything. Yeah. It'll be interesting. Again, I hope she figures her life out. I hope she becomes a great mom and baby W can have his mom and his dad. I don't think she's pregnant. I think that was a fallacy in hopes that she was going to be able to get her visitation in California and be able to have Santos around. That's not going to happen. Pregnant or not, Santos is not going to be able to be around the child. Especially, they're not making it any better. Shit, this week, he's been to the hospital, 3 times this week? Or something like that. He had a bloody elbow, a bloody neck, a effed up shoulder. I mean, a mess. Okay, a mess. Police have been involved a few times. So MG, in regards to him admitting it was a skit. Are you talking about when he was on Machon's thing? Messed Up Ribs, that was the other one. Why do I think they stay together? For the money. So, okay, in regards to that, because I did see that on Machon's thing. Now, do I think it's a skit? Yes. But in regards to him admitting it was a skit, ouch. One thing they do over there is whoever loses, the highest, okay, so Santos lost the battle. So whoever Machon's highest gifter was gets to say whatever the other person say. And that's what it was, is they made Santos say that the pregnancy was a skit. The very next one, when Santos's team won, they made Machon say something about Santos is going to be the best father to him and Bree's child. Something like that. So yeah, that's what that was. It's just clipped perfectly to where it looks like he's saying it was a skit, but if you saw the whole thing, it wasn't. Bree hasn't changed in years, and she's been off the internet. Yeah. Do you think the judge will ask, why did you have Ruby leave her 7 kids to go to Texas? No, because I don't think he's really gonna care about that. Or how would he know? How would she know that Ruby has 7 kids, that she's leaving to go to Texas to help her take care of her one child? Now, if it's brought up in regards to the broccoli use, right? All these are things that 2K can bring up. She brought somebody along with her who has either an active or open CPS case, or had one, a recent, whatever it is. I don't know if it was just a recent CPS case, if it was closed, open, I don't know. But I heard that there's a recent CPS activity, and there's heavy broccoli use that Ruby recently admitted to when her son said that she was the plug or something. She was like, I don't do Diet Coke, but I do broccoli, and a lot. So he could bring those things up, but it's tit for tat. Trust me, some things Bree will mess up somewhere along the line if history repeats itself. I pray that she doesn't, but she will, and she'll have it recorded. I was simply telling you, Angie, I just turned her Wi-Fi off. Yeah, I just turned it off, so if you guys are, maybe scroll out and scroll back in if you're still having any things. Ruby isn't going till the weekend when, MJ's parents are, okay. Wait, so is she there by herself right now? Bree? Bree said no. Did you say that? Wait, what? She just sells it. Right. Ruby probably didn't go because if Santos goes, Ruby could get in trouble for helping violate the orders. If Santos is there, listen, has Santos been online at all today? Bree was alone in the clips that I saw. Because Bree goes nowhere alone. She always has to have somebody with her. And I do think that a lot of this fighting stuff and this whole thing of Santos saying he's going to go to New York and trying to learn New York lingo and all that kind of stuff is crazy. He's been live. Okay. Well, it will be interesting to see what's going to happen. Well, he did say he was in Texas. Wait, he said, I thought someone else just said he was at an event in California. Yeah, she can't do nothing with it. Hi, Tay. How's my kettle corn, Tay? Do you know what my daughter did? First of all, steals my car. Yes, of course she asked, and of course I said yes. But she napped my kettle corn that was in there. I'm like, you napped my kettle corn. I need my kettle corn. She then sends me a video of her and my granddaughter eating my kettle corn in my car that she has. This mother chucker. Let me see. What's this? The disrespect of your own child. You birth them and see how they just treat you? Let me see. Well, hold on. First of all, First of all, she sends me a picture of my kettle corn that she napped. Came straight from the fair. Best kettle corn. Look at that. Look at that big old bag of kettle corn. You see that? That's my daughter. Yep. And then has the gall, the nerve.
Yummy.
Oh, you're so funny, Tay. Eating my. Oh, you think that's funny too, Carrie? Just, no reason, absolutely, just all up in my kettle corn. And now, you know, now that they opened the bag, it's not going to be all crispy and stuff. I like to put it in a bowl and put it in the microwave for a little bit. Just so it's a little bit warm. Oh, I fucked it all up. I got to wait a whole year for the fair to come back. Damn kids. Oh, she real silent in here, though, isn't she? Look at her. Damn kids. Is Florida Tea in here? Florida Tea, are you in here? I love me some kettle corn. I decided to get on Florida Tea because she always talks about how beautiful my daughter is. Your fair starts this week. They even have the audacity to change the name of our fair. No, it's still the Puyallup Fair. It's been the Puyallup Fair forever. I do the same with my mom. Gotta love you kids. Every time you say Carrie, I think you're talking to me. You know, I got a Carrie and a K3. Wait, what did my beautiful Betty say? Where did my beautiful Betty go? Oh, it's in 6 weeks. Keep us updated, Betty. Keep us updated. Ask them, Betty. Yes, watch him. Thank you, Lisa. Betty, ask them. I don't know if you can. Ask them if there's anything that you can take, any vitamins, anything that you can take before, if you're getting a full, including your ovaries, right? If there's anything you take to help with the transition, right? Because I had a complete full. I remember waking up, they're like, hey, Angie, surgery's over. Time to wake up. Kid you not, my first words were, something went terribly wrong. There's an infection. She says, why? I said, because I have a horrible fever. So I was sweating profusely. She's like, oh no, that's menopause. Yeah, I was that fast in menopause. So if there's something to help you with that, have them start ahead of time. Please look into black cohosh if you have a hysterectomy. Please look into black cohosh if you have a hysterectomy and cannot take hormone replacement. That's me. I cannot because I had mine at 27 and I had it for cancerous reasons. And so they said that if you take HRT, it will transfer to somewhere else. We're getting ready to go into another topic. Hold on, though. I want to look this. Well, actually, let me just do this. I'm just going to take a screenshot. Went back to surgeon for my 12-week post-op on shoulder replacement. No. No good news. Come on, you guys. I need you guys having good news. Okay, what was the next topic we were going to go? Right, that's why I couldn't take it. Oh, question. Do you guys have any updates on the new Tickety Talkety? Because I am sure, I better be sure the videos that I'm seeing are not true. So do you guys have any updates on that? I want to make sure everybody follows me. Oh, David. Okay, hold on. Please follow me on YT. I post over there often. Everything I put here, I put over there. Yeah, Beth, I heard that. And I'm like, that has got to be a joke. That's got to be something because, no. So follow me over on YT. I'll do lives over. If this goes away, if I have to download an app, if it goes to Megatalk, I will be over on YT. Good night, Carrie. Next will finally be in the 80s. I've got to go to bed. I have a cardiology appointment and it's almost been. Oh, honey, go to sleep. Oh, use a quiet voice, Carrie. Night, Carrie. She's like, God, my ear is bleeding shit. We have a fair that comes here in October. If they have cattle. Oh, you're the best, Angel. Same, I'd be using my YT. Yeah, I post everything we do over here. Like, I post the videos over there. I post the lives over there anyways for people who you know, miss the lives, or the people I'm still trying to unfollow because I have a rogue bot. I don't know who it is. I'm gonna figure it out. But I have over 600 people blocked. So, thank you, Sonia. Make sure Mom follows too. We gotta have Sonia's mom. And she needs to change her name to Sonia's mom. That would be the best. So if, oh man. If I have to, I will move over to YT. I just haven't, I don't like to, it's still 80 degrees and absolutely not. You need to move over here, Danielle. I think so, T for Thoughts. I think so. Yeah. I had got, I got a bunch of, 100, no, absolutely not. I got a bunch of messages when I was in someone else's live saying, oh my God, I love you. I've missed you so much. Like, can you please unblock me? I'm like, unblock you for what? Like, how'd you get blocked? I don't even know how to block people. And then I finally figured out, I Googled it on how to figure it out. And I went in. I have over 600 people blocked. That's crazy. There should never be a reason we have 600 people blocked. Now, all those little corn sites that come in, absolutely. All of them, yes. And obviously people who are just downright just, you know, disrespectful. But they should, ouch. Can't you check what we do? Honey, I barely know how to check what I do. So no, I'm a perfect person to have a rogue mod go rogue because I don't know how to know who blocks who or what. I'd have to figure it out. But what was I gonna say? Anyways, yeah, I've had like over 50 people message me and say, listen, can you please unblock me? I didn't even do anything. I followed you for a long time. And some of them are people that I've been in here saying, oh my God, I wonder how so-and-so's doing. I have not seen them for so long. I hope they're okay. Here, I'm stressing about them. They're wondering why they're blocked. And here, I don't even know. Somehow they got blocked. And that's, I think, you know what, again, I never tell you guys who you guys can and cannot follow. But I do always find it odd when I have somebody that follows me and is close and is cool here, but then also follows and is close and cool with someone who absolutely despises me. That's always odd to me. Yeah, I'll have to go through and look and see. I don't know. I just, instead of blocking, I think muting should always be the first option, is to mute somebody. And then if it continues, unless it's of course obviously blatantly rude, disrespectful or whatever, but we can't just block people because maybe they didn't follow along with somebody else's thoughts or opinions or whatever, so you block them. We can't do that because it's not your page to do that. I kind of think I know, and I think I've eliminated the problem, but I don't know. So we will see. There's a lot of opinion from others. I respect it, but I was like, why? I just don't, even with the pinning of the comments, I don't think our comments should always be pinned. I don't understand, like, maybe if it's something like super important, pin a comment. Yeah, I know there's a way to do it. I just have to figure out how to do it. Because right now when I pull up who's blocked, it doesn't tell me who it is. Yeah, I grasp that stuff, but I just feel like typing out rules is crazy to me. Right? But I already answered it. I already read your comment and said it, and then it's pinned. It's not that serious to me, to where I just feel like it should be so simple and so easy. If they're saying something disrespectful, I don't know. If they're saying something disrespectful, mute them. But let's not block people to block people. And again, I have a feeling I know who it is, and they're no longer here. But I'm if I have to get to the point to where I have to type up rules for mods, I'm not going to have any mods. I mean, it's literally going to go to that. I'm not doing that. This is supposed to be something fun, and you know, we're all grown. I think make rules of your preferences so every mod knows it. I mean, literally, it's what I just said. Is just, you know, if it's they're being disrespectful or whatever, mute them. Maybe screenshot it, but mute them first. We shouldn't just block. Yeah, if they're like fake pages or, you know what I'm saying, you guys know, you know, people that are just coming in here and attacking and being obviously them. But to have over 50 people, and those are just ones that have reached out to me, that are true supporters, be blocked is crazy. Yeah. So, anyways, you're so non-biased. It shouldn't be that crazy. Yeah, I just, yeah. Again, and I pride myself on this being a safe space, right? That everybody can have differences of opinions. Absolutely. That's what makes the world go round. This would be such a boring place if we all had the exact same opinion and all. We're like, oh, we love it that way, you know, like robots. It just has to be done respectfully. So, again, I believe I know who it was. Yeah, as long as they're respectfully. I believe I know who it was. I believe that they're gone, and I've been checking every day, and I've noticed that there has not been any more blocking, so I think it's taken care of. So, stop it. I dislike everybody equally. LOL, you're crazy. I'm honored to be a mod, but people get power trips. Yeah, I've never understood that. Yeah, I don't understand the power trip. Oh no, she was never a mod. She was never a mod. And I'll never say who I think it was or whatnot. But if you're still here and you're still a mod, wasn't you? All right, so really fast, because I do want to go to bed. I always say I want to go to bed early, and my ass never goes to bed early. But it's almost 9 o'clock. David, I think was the last thing. Yeah, I had one before, you guys, that I had to block. And it's crazy because I actually really adore her. I still think about this girl all the time. And it broke my heart. She was the first person I ever had to unmod. And it really hurt me. Yeah. But some things that were said, I was like, wait a minute. Are you telling me how to run my page? Like, I would ask her for some help or advice, and then I would, sometimes it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. And in text, you can't really tell. And I remember this is when I had first got my first offer to do a podcast. It was either a podcast or an audio book. And I had mentioned it to this person. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like, I got offered to this. And they responded back and said, nope, no, that's not what you want to do. You're doing good right where you are. You need to stay with, you know, with the trajectory or where you're at and what you're doing. Don't worry about stuff. Plus, you don't even know if that's a scam, whatever. Now, she could have had the greatest of intention, right? Because again, you can't read tone in text. But I was like, well, I don't know, that may be something I want to do. I've got tons of offer to do like ASMR stuff, and then she was like, absolutely not. That is not what you need to do. You need to focus on what it is you're doing. I do feel like she had my greatest intention at heart, in a sense. But I couldn't, it still was like, dang. You're not a manager. As I'm just asking question, you know, like asking for advice. But I still kept her on or whatever because I really adored her. And then I got sent messages. This was almost like a Harmony situation. Then I got sent messages from her and another chat just talking horribly about me, and I was like really, really crushed. So after that, I've like kind of, you know, I put that wall up. That was in the very beginning when I first kind of started growing. Read kids books for that would be fun. I would like to do that. Do like a grandma page. I don't think when other people make decisions for either. Yeah. And if anything, just be like, oh my God, how cool is that? You're just starting and people are reaching out to you. That's amazing. Is that something you want to do? Like, are you interested? Or what are your thought process? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would think that, but there was no like, that's great, or congratulations. It was like, nope, that's not what you're going to do. And I get that some people are just very blunt. I'm that way as well. But I still always try to, you know, build up, tear down, build up. You know, you got to do the sandwich method. They'll come K3. And when they do, they'll come in droves. I love them. They're the best. That's like a gut punch, so heartbreaking when you care for, yeah. Am I even in the sock gang? Are you even in the sock gang? Tennessee gal almost called you Texas. What are you talking about? Well, actually, hold on. I don't see a sock in your emoji. Just kidding. Of course you are. Everybody in here is sock gang. If you want to be sock gang, you're sock gang. Okay? Gang gang. Everybody is sock gang. I'm so anxious to know how Susie's doing and what happened with... Wait a minute. What? Who is Susie? And what happened with the grandbaby? Now I'm anxious and I don't even know what's happening. Who is Susie? Grandkids are the best. Gosh, you guys gotta add the socks to the... I still wish we had a cooler name though. Oh, that's right. That's right. Wait, let's see if she ever messaged me back. You are right. Let me see if she... Let's see. Let's check. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm supposed to respond to my Twitter. Send it. No. What? That's not even English. I don't know what that says. Nope. Okay, let me, yeah, I now remember. I need to see if she messaged me back. Stop it. Message me back. Stop it. Oh my God. Who is this? If somebody good comes in and asks to battle, we may do one battle tonight if you guys want to. Since we got cut off the other, I still can't believe that chick left. Anyways, I went in to go see if Susie messaged, and this is the first video that pops up. POV, your tattoo artist spelled Nashville wrong. First, I'm like, this is an amazing tattoo. And sure enough, they spelled Nashville wrong. How you do that? Okay, let me see. Susie. Let's see what this one says. Why is my thing not working? What is this? Santos just went live, and this is the event he is at. Remember when he said New York for networking? Well, he's caught lying again. He's in Texas? Oh, the no regrets one? No regrets? That was the best. Hold on. Three days away, live in person, investing, networking this week. Let's pack this event. I'm trying to see if it says his name. RSVP to come, Texas. This is, I just got sent this, that apparently Santos has been stating he was going to be in New York for this week for whatever he said it was. It's in Texas. It's in Texas. Have you sent over David's case? What do you mean, have I sent it over, Mom? So we're calling you Mom. Mom Life. I thought he was in LA when he was live. When is this event? Hold on. Oh, sounds like someone's talking shit about me. Oh, it's not till Thursday. So he could have been there because it's not till tomorrow. Hold on. I just saw a comment. Someone was talking crap about me and someone defended me. Let me go see. This one says, this in regards to Baby J. It says, just like you say she did it, it is her son, not yours. It is her son, not the public. It is her business, not yours. Let her do what she can do. Let her kill her kid? What are you, stupid? Dark Harmony, appreciate you. She says she tried to her child. Are you serious? Angie helped save the baby from being harmed again, or worse, dead. IDK about you, but if I see a baby being harmed and I can help, I'm going to do that. This mother chucker. Who is this? Not you following me too. Not you following me, talking crap, and you following me. Oh, no, you didn't. Hold on. Let me see if you're in here. Hold on. Because if you're in here right now, I'm about to clown your ass. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's almost late hours. It's late hours somewhere. Let me see. I'm not going to say your name. But if you in here, you're about to get clowned. Do, 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 do. You're lucky I don't see yes. All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me respawn real fast. But yes, baby removed. Mark safe, baby shark. Okay, so we'll do this together. Just like you say, she did it. It's her son, not yours. It's her son, not the public. It's her business, not yours. Let her do what she's gonna do. So, let her unalive her baby. That's the time you want. Who is DJ? I don't know DJ either. T-Junkie! Hi, love. How are you? Hold on. I'm clowning somebody in my comments right now. This chick went on my T-Junkie. She went on my video about, I don't know if you saw my videos, but about Baby J and this whole thing, whatever. She tried to tell me, it's her son, not yours. It's her son, not the public's. It's her business, not yours. Let her do what she's gonna do. Oh, T-Junkie knows if she wants to come up, she can request. She always welcome here. Oh, who's Baby J? Okay, hold on. We'll go to let me finish responding. Okay, so let her unalive her baby. Question mark. That's the time you want? Question mark. Unlike you. Question mark. That's the time you want? Question mark. Unlike you. And yep. Okay, sorry. I just didn't want to go to sleep and miss that and not talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So anyways, so Brandon, so somebody asked me on here really fast, who is Baby J? Now I have my last 4 videos are about Baby J, so I won't spend a whole lot of time. But basically, to sum it up, about 4 or 5 days ago, I was scrolling and I saw a video that was put up of a girl, a young lady, who, to her 3-month-old baby, the father videotaped it and he posted it up. Yes, Melanie Abo. He posted it up on YT. She was arrested for DV, not for the assault on the child, because that was, of course, not reported. He then bailed her out. They're back together. He said, please don't blame her for her flaws. We're all not perfect, etc., etc. Bitch, that's not a flaw. When you try to unalive somebody, that's not a flaw. So I then came to the sock gang, who else to go to, and said, listen, this is the deal. I need to report this, but I need information. And boop, 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 boop. They got me all the information. I then reached out to the police department, spoke to the detective, as well as CPS, made my reports, and the child has been removed from their care. On top of that, while I was doing that, I received, somebody else sent me a DM correspondence they had with the child's birth giver. They message her and they're like, who would do that? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Basically. She responds back. I won't do all the messages. You can read it in my first video or hear my first video. But long story short, the very last one, she says, fuck that baby. I already have it planned. I'm going to take him out the minute I'm left alone with him. Mind your business, bitch. Blocked. So, there's that. That's who Baby J is. J. Cole says that Y is not in CPS custody. I don't know. Where'd he say that out? And he may not, like, sometimes when people say they're not in CPS custody, a lot of times what they mean is, okay, what they mean is they're not in, like, foster care. Right? CPS could have removed the child and put the child with a family member, etc. So let me go Tennessee Gal. Hey, you said you wish you had the Goonies. That would be good. Well, the reason why we're sock gang is, like, it was given to us because the whole banana from the sock gang. That's why and a lot of people, that's how they get their names, is by something crazy happening. I just wish something better would have happened. Like, what if I showed my draws? Then we could be the Choni squad. But no, we gotta be the Sock Gang. I swear Brie got Santos over there. They posted on the same site. Yeah, I just received a message. Hi, Brandon. I just received a message that said the event that he was talking about that he was gonna do in New York. Somebody just got the verification that he's in Texas to do it. Yep, just seen the snap. Telling you, she gonna mess it up on the first day. The first day, I tell you. Oh, sent to me about David. Hold on, Heather just sent me something. Oh shit, that's. Okay, I'll have to. Oh. I'll have to read that letter, Heather. I'm sure too. Oh, 2K has taken all precautions. Trust me, guys. 2K is he's a smart guy. He knows what's going on. Look at my comment under your last video. Thank you for the updates. I'm so glad you put. Of course. That's what I got to. And again, people get confused when I say that, you know, I don't think that I don't agree with CPS and CPS isn't always the best option, etc., etc. People get confused by that. Again, in this situation, it was the only option. Okay. Wait, I don't see a comment from you, Angie. Look at my comment under my last video. There's no comment from you, Angie. No. I wonder if you meant this one. Yeah, there's no comment. On my very last video, there's no comment from you. There's only 8 comments. I'll have to look at it later. Okay. Hello. Santos is 100% in LA right now with Wes. They were on the Walk of Fame. It was 2 pics. Yeah, there's nothing there. I don't know why. I have no idea. I would have to, I don't know. In all honesty, I don't really care. The event is tomorrow, so I would expect him to probably be there tomorrow. T-Junkie is like a famous person in here. I love me some T-Junkie. She is getting all of the love, praise, everything. The notoriety, the views. She's getting it. She deserves it for sure, for sure, for sure. That's why I did a video about her, Brazener. She is great. Baby W is too cute. Yeah, they typically can't be involved with custody cases. Wait, who can't? Oh, yeah, the police. Yeah, it's just all civil. Can't do it. I think with the minute order. Hello, you are my sunshine. Yeah, and you guys, I think in all states, police cannot handle stuff with custody cases because it's civil. It's a civil issue. Now, let's not forget though that her order does say specifically that that police that she can be arrested for breaking this order, and any officer. Let me find it. I'm gonna read it exactly to you. But that's only if she breaks order. Now, having Santos around would be breaking order. But hold on, let me see if I can find it. Man, I am getting sleepy. I'm getting old, you guys. have so many emails. Okay. Let's see if this is it. Oh, here's the one for... Right. Well, there's a ton of them here. All the same. Here's the one that she was struggling with the passport. It says, turn in and do not apply for passports or other important documents. Person 2, Bree, must not apply for passports or other documents that can be used for travel, like visas, birth certificates, and must turn in the following. Now, granted, there is nothing listed on the following. But it shouldn't matter because it clearly states on the top in bold, turn in and do not apply for passports or other documents. That's why they didn't fill anything in. And then provide travel plans and documents for child's travel, copies of airfare tickets, addresses, telephone numbers where the child can be reached. What does it say? Hold on. I have to go through all of this to find what I'm looking for. Oh, this is the child prevention order to prevent child abduction. Child is risk. There is a risk that Bree might take the child without permission because she has violated or threatened to violate a custody visitation order before. Has a history of taking the child without permission. Okay, let me go back. Oh, here we go. I want to say, sorry guys, these are not done in any order for what I'm looking for. Last one. I'll go through this tomorrow. If I don't see it real quick, then I'll find it and go over it tomorrow. Here's your hearing. Order to not use original order. Okay, I'll find it tomorrow. There's just way too many. But yeah, it does state in there that it's oh, I know, that's where I was looking. I just can't, it's out of order and I don't want to go through all of the pages, and I have thousands and thousands of emails, so I have to go through everything to find it. So, anyways, it says on there, if it was to break the DVRO, then she can be arrested. All right. Anything else you guys want to jab about for the last few minutes? Because I am tired. I'm ready to go to bed. I am exhausted. That's when they were in Mexico. Ruby and MJ have not been heard from since, and she didn't go with Sloth. The sloth kills me. Santos is not included in the DVRO. Right, Santos is not included in the DVRO, but Santos cannot be around him. Ava love. If it wasn't, she was supposed to surrender her passport. So, obviously, we don't know if she did or didn't. We can assume she didn't. He could have, potentially filed a motion stating, you know, stating that she didn't turn it in. But maybe he's like, okay, I'm going to give her a chance because we now know that her passport is flagged. She would not be able to travel. And baby W can't travel. So maybe that's why. I don't know. How much did Chris T make? He just hit number 1. Oh, you want me to look up on TikTok? You guys love... I love you guys. You're nosy, just like me. Okay, let's see. Is that his full name? Because remember, I have to have his exact... Not like his display name, but like his name on what it's... Like, go to his page and click his thing to see what his @ is. She said her attorney would tell her what she was supposed to do. I mean, that's her attorney she's counting on. They can stay MIA. Is she pregnant? I don't know. Do I think so? No. Hello, Brennan. I've said that already 8 times tonight, love. Chris T. Let's see if it'll come up. The Chris Thomas. Thank you. Yep, because that didn't come up. Okay, hold on. I always wonder, like, what do these people do for a living that are able to gift that amount of money? The fact that Mont made $24,000 the day before yesterday, and Chris made $34,960 today. What do these people do for a living that donate to them? She just said it on Snap. Her attorney forgot to tell her. Oh my God. I'm going to have to download Snap. It's like gambling to their supporters. That's crazy to me. $34,000. And I believe this is what scared me. I believe this is what he gets, which means it was even more, because depending on when we get gifts or whatever, like I'm almost at I'm at 40%. The only way that I can get a higher amount of my gifts is if we make, you guys, almost 105,000 likes. Oh, 105,000 likes. Thank you. Is if I get into like the C2 thing up here. I don't even know what that means, but let's see. I'm in C4. So in order for me to make a higher percentage is to get into C2, which that's like a lot. So anyways, but I'm assuming that he's at the highest percentage, which is 50%. So that would mean $70,000 in a 24-hour period. I love 2K giving her a chance, but I hate the stress. But right. I agree. Yeah, I seen her read it. But she said good thing she got a passport because she's such an idiot. It's just like last time, you guys, when she read the order that she was not supposed to take the baby out of Texas, and then they ended up playing it in court. Granted, it was a technicality. It was a technicality. She didn't get served properly. But either way, she was not supposed to take the baby out of Texas, and she knew it. So, anyways, yeah, so Chris made almost $35,000 today. Yesterday, he made $11.66, and the day before, he made $27,293. Sad 2K wasting time this week, not working on his barbarology draft. Right, like, maybe I'll message him to be funny. Be like, listen, make sure you work on getting your PhD in barbiology. Just a little pocket change. I'm still getting your PhD in barbiology. Just a little pocket change. I'm so thankful if I get $20. I'm like, oh my God, you guys, slow down. Stop it. You guys are amazing. Like, what the hell? I wouldn't even know what that would look like via gift wise. I don't know how much any gifts are. Like my glasses from Amazon, girl. $14.99, I believe, for 6 pair. I love them. I'll never be able to figure out how to do a storefront. I was trying to do a storefront because so many people ask about them. Because then if you do a storefront and people buy them, then you get like a percentage, right? Well, let me get the name for you first. They're just readers, yep. And they also come where there's like no, like not readers, like just plain glasses because they're just so cute. And again, oh, I thought the box was right here. 6 pair, and they all have their individual little case thing. As soon as I get off, I will go into Amazon. I'll find the exact name, and I'll put it in my thoughts or something along those lines. I'll do something so you guys have them. I love them. They're so comfortable. I don't even realize I'm wearing them. Sammy, that is literally what my granddaughter said the other day. My 7-year-old granddaughter. She's like, Abuela, I like your new glasses. You look like a teacher. I'm like, so I look smart? She's like, yeah, way smarter than your other glasses. Those ones just made you look like a grandma. I'm like, grandmas can be smart. She's like, yeah, but like an old grandma. I'm like, oh, so my other glasses made me look old. She's like, yeah. Those ones don't, though. Those ones make you look smart and younger, like a teacher. You're not, but they make you look that way. I'm like, fucking kids, man. Fucking kids. But I love them. I don't have my other glasses right here, but they were, yeah, you gotta love the honesty. The other ones were, these ones have that, and you can't tell. Some of the blue light ones, you can tell like the blue ones. This has that blue light stuff on there. So I'm not squinting as much. I don't have as many, sometimes when I would get offline, my head would hurt really bad because of the light and all that. This doesn't have that, or this has that protection. I absolutely love them. Oh yeah, kids will be upfront, honest, brutal. They do not care. Feelings, what are those? We have not learned about those yet. We'll learn about those later in life. Oh, kids are the clap back queens, kings and queens without even knowing it. It's hilarious. If you want to get your feelings, literally ask a kid. No filter. Just need a bar willing to hire me Thursday through Saturday. I'm a damn good bartender. 23 years now. We'll get it, girl. I ordered them from Amazon. Well, hold on really fast. Hold on. I'll just look them up while I'm in here. Hold on. I ordered them from Amazon. Well, hold on really fast. Hold on. I'll just look them up while I'm in here. Hold on. They're on sale right now. They're only $10 now, you guys. Hold on. They're $10.43. They're 43% off. And that's the other thing too, guys. They come in different colors. Okay, so they are called, hold on, let me put it in here. I'm going to comment it. See, this is why I want to do a storefront, because then you guys buy them, I would get a, what's that called? RD. Okay, so that's the name of them. So the all black are $10.25 for the 6 pair. They have like, you can get like these colors, so you can get all different colors. And those ones are $14.99. Look at these cool colors. They're $12.99. It's on a flash sale, so if you guys are gonna get them now. I don't, because I have to figure out how to set up a storefront and all that stuff. If I knew how to do that, then I would get a commission. Like if you buy something off of my TikTok shop, like out of my storefront, then I get a commission on that. But off of this, I don't. Yeah, this is a good deal. And again, they're so comfortable. Oh, see, and they go all the way up to a 4.0. But if you don't wear glasses, but you just like them, so you can get the 0.0. That's just a plain glass that has no reading, nothing, and it goes all the way up to a 4.0. Oh, you do, Heather? Shut up. Yeah, let me know if you can help me. Glasses, are you got on? Can I see again? I can't. Oh no, you can't find it. Okay. This is what it says right here. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do this. Let me switch the camera so you guys can see it. How do I flip the camera? Right here. Flip camera. There we go. Now you guys can see it straight. Look at me. Let me know when you all got it. Take a screenshot or whatever. Oh, if I can hold it straight. Here we go. But that is a good deal. And again, you guys get 6 pair. So no matter what color you get, you get all 6. Or you get 6 pair of them. And they each come with the, what's it called? You got it? Even though I'm wiggling it all over. Alright, I'll flip it back. Flip it back to me. Man, I should buy another set. Ooh, I wonder if I should get some ones with color. Let's see. I don't like the cheetah prong, but I feel like these ones right here with the pink underneath would look good, because I have green eyes, so I think those would look good. And then also like these ones with the blue. Even these ones might look okay on me, but like those you could wear with like a outfit. You'd have to have an outfit to match that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's a good deal, and they're on a flash sale, so honey, if you want them, get those now. So, all right, love bugs. I love you guys. Got me up to almost 116,000 likes. I so appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Yeah, I really do need to go in and get my no, honey, get them now. Get them now while they are on flash sale. Heather's going to help me figure out how to set up my storefront. Then I'll have all sorts of stuff for you guys. I have some amazing Amazon finds, especially for Christmas. Honey, I'm a beast at finding a deal, okay? So get them while they're on. Do not wait for me. You guys go get your glasses. All right, I love you guys all so much. Have a great night. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I better have my kettle corn by tomorrow. So Tajane, if you're listening, bring me my kettle corn. Love you guys. Have a good night.